The Golden Mile Complex is a high-rise commercial and residential building on Beach Road in Kallang, Singapore. The complex provides offices, shopping, entertainment services, and apartment living within its podium and step terrace structure. Constructed by DP architects, the existing building carry a modern brutalist language and form. In this presentation, we introduce our proposed altered edition. We will explain and present our field work and documentation that led to our alteration of the existing Golden Mile complex. Our focus on our altered edition centers on urban density and interiority. To further support our altered edition proposal, we investigate thickness, concavity, centripetality, mysteriousness, and involutedness. Our critical research begins with probing the existing building and examining our proposed projections and concluding our examination with a triptych analysis. Through our comparative diagram studies, we first analyzed the rhythmic languages of the structure and fenestration. These languages enforce cross-sectional thickness and pressure that establishes concavity, activating the space object. From our analysis, it is evident that the vertical structure produces episodic pauses within the space object. These pauses further emphasizes the cadence of the void. As we look into proposing an additional residential structure, we speculated the idea of space object through using photographic principles, perspective, and associated digital modeling and diagramming. To echo the language of the existing building, our altered edition further emphasizes the notion of concavity, vertical rhythms, and thickness. The step terrace of the GMC continues on to the addition. This stepping language creates a pressure within the void. The horizontality of the stepping create a sequencing pattern that help enforce the existing rhythmic typology. In our research, looking at architectural photographers such as Ezra Stoller became vital in revealing pressurized void and massing sequences. The addition continues the language of verticality through thick structural pillars. These pillars create an objecthood of the voids. These voids are episodic yet linear. The projecting two voids introduces a hood onto its structure. This protrusion allows for a more cavernous spatial experience. We emphasize the space objects by pulling an analogous palette onto its structure. This condition draws more concavity into the space and creates more pressure. From our fieldwork through analyzing the existing building's formal languages and photomontaging altered conditions, our GMC edition addresses urban density through the languages of concavity, thickness, and vertical rhythms.